Hey guys, welcome back to Tank Garage. My name's Frank. Max is the man behind the camera. This is our channel. Today guys, we're going to be doing the very first little modifications on the S60R. So this is my 2006 Volvo S60R. Currently doesn't have much done on it. And if you look over here on this side, this is Max's V70R, which is way more powerful. We'll get into that more in deeply in the future videos. So brakes upgrade is what we're going to go with today. We've got some Fajid for the front rotors, and we also got some Techstar for the rear. It's going to be some basic brakes just to get it dialed in. Right now we do have some pretty intense vibration on the highway when we're braking, so this is going to be the first mod that we do on the car together. The very first step, super simple. You want to jack up the car, you want to untighten the bolts while the wheel is on the floor, or else it's pretty much going to be impossible. And then you want to go with a power tool or a regular hand ratchet and actually remove the wheels. Once your wheel is completely out, you want to go ahead and grab a 15mm socket, attach it to it like this, and then you're going to have two pins in the back of the caliper. Max is going to zoom in for you guys. There's going to be just one pin over here onto the top, and the other pin is exactly at the same location, but at the bottom of the caliper. So you want to grab your socket wrench, and you want to take those pins out. Caliper is fully off. Make sure you rest it on a surface where you're not going to be damaging the brake line. After that, you want to grab a 10mm socket and go to the bolt that is right here into the caliper to remove the caliper. You want to give just one little shot like this, and then you want to take it out just so you don't strip everything. And then your rotor is out. So use a punch hole to remove the two guide pins over here, and then once you're ready, you can just take one pin out like this, and you should be able to release this out. And then very easy process to remove both guide pins out. I do recommend you guys to keep these original guide pins. There's no such thing as a original Volvo guide pin. Even if you go aftermarket, these are the best. So keep using these and make sure you lubricate them properly before you put them back. Now with the new rotor, you want to put the pin that's going to be right here, which is a 10mm pin, and you want to put the rotor back on, and then you just want to grab your wrench and tighten it. Just a little bit. You don't want to over tighten it because you might strip the bolt, but you want to tighten it so that the rotor doesn't fall out. Once all of that is done, you want to grab the retaining bracket from the back, and you put the caliper right back on. Make sure you push back the pistons with a tool if ever you're changing rotors and pads. Since I'm only doing rotors on this one, we're going to be leaving it as is. So once the front is completely on, you want to move out to the rear. Rear is basically the identical same thing. Only difference is, well, the back wheel doesn't turn, so you're going to have to go straight in and straight out. It's a bit more tight space-wise, but we're not going to film the process of this since it is getting dark out and we got to kick all of it back in. See you guys.